Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge outdoor wall sconces called the Bay sconces, B-A-Y. There are three sizes of these sconces, and let's go over those sizes now. The small is the 30-40-340. It is 8.5 inches tall, 6 inches wide, and projection from the wall out is 7.2 inches. The second one, the 30-40-342, is the medium one. That one is 10.3 inches tall, 7.8 inches wide, projection going out is 9 inches. And the largest one of the series, the 30-40-344, that one is 12.8 inches tall, 10.1 inches wide, projection going out 11.3. So let's talk about what these are made out of. If you're familiar with other videos I've done on Hubbardton Forge outdoor lighting, all Hubbardton outdoor fixtures are made from aircraft grade aluminum. And the reason they do that is because aluminum holds up better than any other material in the world outside. The way to show you that is think of any airport in the world and all of those jetliners that are sitting out on those runways. They're all made out of aluminum. And most of those aren't even painted, it's just raw aluminum. On top of that, they've been sitting out there actually in service for 20 or 30 years on average for most of them, believe it or not. And they've been going up into extreme weather like storms up above. It's like 30 degrees below zero up there, just in case you didn't know that, and when they get up to that high. And these things perform beautifully because they're aluminum. On top of that, Hubbardton Forge has developed these outdoor coastal finishes, and what they are oven-baked epoxies that form an incredibly hard shell on top of that aluminum, encasing it and making it virtually indestructible. So Hubbardton Forge, because of all this, is able to offer the best limited lifetime warranty in the entire lighting industry. When you go to our site, there's a link to it on the page for this fixture. When you go down to Hubbardton Forge's website and you go to the very bottom, there's a link to it there. You're going to see that it's an amazing lifetime limited warranty for residential use. You're not going to be replacing these sconces like you are if you buy other manufacturers' sconces every few years, especially those of you who live on the ocean, which is probably the roughest terrain when it gets into these things. And Hubbardton Forge's finishes in this epoxy coating have been tested on oceanfront. In addition to that, in these chambers where they kind of accelerate that and they use like a wind-driven, salty, wet, sandy rain and hit them for hours, and they just perform beautifully. So it's kind of one of those rest assured when you buy these. It's not really about price, it's about value. And Hubbardton Forge fixtures for your outdoor lighting is basically an investment in your property, and that's really what it is. So why don't we get into finishes on top of that. We'll continue on with the finished part. So on our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, on the left-hand side of the screen, scroll down, you're going to see a finishes help guide. Give that a click. Watch that video I did on that, and then when you're done, scroll down and you're going to see a chart, and that chart is going to show you all the outdoor coastal finishes colors that you guys can choose from on this fixture. It's a beautiful fixture. Those colors, I think you can tweak this between your glass and your finishes to kind of go from modern, like, you know, for a very modern white boxy California house on the ocean, to very transitional, like a house in the suburbs of Chicago or New York, just by kind of playing around with your finishes in glass. It's a very good finish, good fixture that way. So why don't we talk about glass? You're going to have two choices on this. You're going to have a clear glass, which means you're going to be able to see the light bulb, and when you see the light bulb, generally you don't want to go for an LED like this. You want to go for an LED like that. These are two different variations on LEDs. These are the phosphorus LEDs, the ones that have those little lines in them, and they come in all kinds of different shapes and sizes. This is an Edison one that looks pretty cool. The traditional light bulb, this is a regular LED, and this would be fine if you guys are going to be doing the white frosted glass, which is going to hide the bulb. Clear glass, I would probably go for the nicer looking bulb. What can go into these for incandescent, because of the heat generated by an incandescent bulb, the smallest one, the 30-40-340, you got a 60 watt max. The other two, 100 watt max. But when you get into LEDs, they don't generate heat, they generate light. So there's really no limit. Your limit is the bulb getting into the glass, so there's really no big deal there. You're not going to be able to find a bulb LED that's too big to get into the glass on this. It's a regular type A, medium base. I think it's also called an E26. Regular screw and light socket, porcelain. So very user friendly. You can put in whatever you like. And I think that kind of covers that part of it. So we have our clear glass, we have our frosted glass, we have all our metal finishes. We know this is made out of aluminum, protected by the best warranty you're going to get. have this in our showroom for you guys to check out. Our showroom is open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures on display across 2 floors. We have a clearance center. That's awesome too. That stuff is 75% off MSRP. You can walk out the door with it. It's showroom samples, discontinued stuff, returns, and people love to go through it. It's kind of like a treasure hunt. And in addition to that, talking about our showroom, let's go a couple more things. So lead time. So a normal lead time from Hubbardton Forge is about 3 to 4 weeks out the door in production. That's kind of the basic time over there. We have a rush program. It's very inexpensive. People tend to order outdoor sconces in more than one quantity because they're putting them around their house. And because the rush program is kind of like a per line item deal and it's very inexpensive, we can really get these out the door faster for you. So give a call or just email us for information about that. It actually is a good thing. And so we talked about clearance center, we talked about our showroom. Like I said, our showroom is open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. Phones are open every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can call us at 802-446-2400 or email us at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. We'll even answer emails on Sundays, even though there's technically nobody here. And that's, on top of that, that's about it. So, yeah, there's shipping is free on top of that. I forgot to tell you. Shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if ship out of the state of Vermont, and 90-day returns and no restocking fees. So those are all like really important things you guys should know. Check our details on our site about the 90-day returns, but nobody else offers that. And we don't get a lot of stuff back because you guys love the stuff so much. So, but we do offer it because we believe in it that strongly. On top of all that, you can come visit. So we have a bunch of vacation rentals here. Who knew? StayInVermont.org, our vacation rentals, you can check those out. We have condos and we have houses, and they're all around us in this town. So you can visit our showroom, you can go skiing or play in our lakes in the summertime and go hiking on the Appalachian Trail. It's like literally in our backyard, and that's great too. So any questions, let us know, and thank you for stopping in today. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.